Hello, hello, hello. My name is Agata and my email is dunyazade@gmail.com. I'm going to do a tarot reading concerning the USA and the COVID-19 and the next 12 months. What does the future hold for the USA concerning COVID-19? What does the future hold for the USA concerning COVID-19 for the next 12 months? That's the question that I'm asking. And I'm going to use the Pictorial Key Tarot, and it's going to be a Celtic cross reading, which usually is a 10-card reading, and maybe I'll use also the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards, with clarification cards. I don't know yet, let's just see. And if you're watching this, I wish you well, to you and your family and your loved ones and your neighbors and everyone in your country, okay? Also, if you like a tarot reading of about 45 minutes to 50 minutes, I'm having a special right now. It's $25, payment through PayPal, which is dunyazade@gmail.com. If you'd like, and it's going to be 45 minutes, could be and it's going to be a 20 card reading if you'd like, which is the Celtic Cross 10 card reading. With for each card I also use the clarification card, so it's in practice is 20 cards. So if you'd like your own tarot reading, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com. The price is $25 for 45 minutes to 50 minutes, okay? So let's see. USA and the COVID-19 for the next 12 months. USA and the COVID-19 for the next 12 months. What does the future hold? What does the future hold? Okay, now let's cut. And a cut. I'm gonna take 10 cards. 1. Boom. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. 4. 5. Okay. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's see the bottom of the card. 7 of Cups. I'm going to read the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck as illusions and options, and you don't really know which option is the right one to take. So, the USA and the COVID-19 for the next 12 months. How many major arcana cards? 1, 2, 3. No, 2, 3 major arcana cards. It ends well, okay? It ends well, like the result for 12 months is the, let's see if I can see if you can see it better. Is this one, which is the 3 of Pentacles. This is a good card. This is consulting with experts. Group effort also. So there's going to be group effort. Experts are going to be listened to. And everyone is going to be working, I would say, a vaccine, a treatment. And this card is that which is in USA's mind, or that which they want. You have, interesting, you have the Star card, which is the Hope card, a cure, success. So, and also this is connected with Aquarius. Aquarius is connected with Uranus, meaning that and the whole world. So this card also speaks of other countries, of foreign places. So consulting with experts from all over the world, group efforts from all over the world to find a treatment or a cure. Okay, this is the ending. So this is within 12 months. Also, Saturn is in Aquarius right now, and it's going to be there for a while. And this card, the Star card, it's the Hope card, is connected with Aquarius. So I'm thinking that maybe, so this is for the next 12 months. Right now it's April 2020, so this reading is up to March 2021. I would say that during the time when Saturn is in Aquarius, that is the time when experts are and doctors and investigators, anything connected with finding a cure, a proper treatment or a vaccine to end this thing, end the COVID-19, during the time when Saturn is in Aquarius, that's the time when people, the proper people, the investigators will be properly cooperating with one another throughout the whole world. There might be even, for instance, some sort of network just for them. Do you understand this? I don't know. I really hope I'm making myself clear. I would say that during Saturn in Aquarius, that's the best time. Okay, this is the next 12 months, so so right now Saturn is in Aquarius. It entered in March what, 2024, 25, I don't know if you can see it. And it's going to be in Aquarius up to when? Okay, March, April, May, June, and yeah, May and June. So March, April, the end of March, so it's April, May and June. Saturn is going to be in Aquarius. Then it retrogrades back into Capricorn, and it's going to be retrograding into Capricorn up to, so from July up to December. So I would say December, because this is a reading for 12 months. In December, I would say in December, this network of specialized people, not just USA, but all over the world, are going to be connected, and they are all going to be working together. And this is going to be stronger around December. December is like the month to really look for. December 2020. And when it's going to happen, so Saturn's going to re-enter Aquarius on the 17th, I think it's 17th of December, 18th, I think it's the 18th of December 2020, okay? So that's December, and is when people are properly listening to experts, or experts themselves are the ones who are making a network, or will be making a network that will involve everyone in the world, specialists all around the world, and they'll be working on something that will bring some sort of treatment, a proper treatment or a cure. However, for the next 12 months, I would say there will be a lot of pain, I'm sorry. And at the bottom of the deck, there's the Seven of Cups. Now this card usually isn't very good. This is the illusion cards, the card of illusions, and also the card of choices. So I'm thinking that there's a lot of choices concerning vaccines and treatments, but the specialists have to really investigate in order to see which one of those choices are good choices, because some choices could be poisonous choices, could be bad choices, and some choices in terms of vaccines and vaccinations are not very good. They are either bad or they are too hopeful and bring you nothing, but some of them are good, okay? Some of them, so there'll be I would say that too many choices, one, in terms of vaccines, and you really need to know which one is the good one. And second, illusions concerning the COVID-19 and the treatment to COVID-19, and not seeing reality and being way too hopeful, and there's no reason to be way too hopeful yet. But in December, I think things are going to get better. Now, For the next 12 months concerning the COVID-19, there's the Three of Swords. I'm sorry, this is the card of things are not going well, you know, disappointment, pain, lots of loss. I'm sorry. And again with the trees. I did another reading, I think it was for Brazil, and the number 3 kept showing up. It's the same thing here. Well, not exactly the same. The number 3 shows up twice, okay, but I'm noticing that, the 3. So, losses, pain, disappointment. Another thing, the COVID-19 in USA might attack the heart, might go after the heart, or people who have heart problems, so that might be a major issue with this novel coronavirus in USA, something to do with the heart. Now, that which is yet not seen, it's the Judgment card, it's the Rebirth card, it's this will bring some sort of change, big change for the USA. The COVID-19 will bring a major change for the USA, maybe concerning the healthcare, but not necessarily just the healthcare. Something. There's some major change. And by the way, this card is connected with the planet Pluto. So the Pluto transit in the USA chart, and whatever the Pluto is doing right now indicates the sort of change that the USA will have. I know there's some sort of Pluto return, and I don't know exactly right now where the Pluto in the USA chart is doing. I know it's around 24, 25 degrees of Capricorn, but I don't know what other places, what other planets is affecting in the USA. But so this is a major change for the USA. This is a rebirth, this is a renewal, this is letting things go, this is a call, you know, a call to your destiny, to, you know, to doing things the way they spiritually are meant to be done. Also, this could be a renewal. This could also be, I just thought of this right now, a change concerning religion in the USA. Maybe people will get more religious, more spiritual minded because of this thing, because of the pain the COVID-19 will be bringing. But I'm thinking a major transformation in the USA, for instance, connected with the healthcare, but it could be also in other areas of life, not just healthcare. This is also connected with, how do you say, when you're having an operation, like some sort of when you go to the hospital and you need to be operated on something, so changes in that also. Now the basis, the root, you have the Six of Swords. This is a card connected with healthcare, also health, and moving away from a difficult life and moving towards a more easy life. I'm sorry, in terms of, you know, an emotional way of being, psychological, healthier, emotionally healthier, even physically healthier. So yeah, this has to do with health. This also could have to do with major transformation in healthcare, concerning the USA in the COVID-19. Also, this has to do with traveling. Somehow this will affect traveling for the next 12 months in the USA, and it could be overseas traveling, because the star card is connected with overseas. So overseas traveling might be seriously affected, not just USA, it's all over the world. because of this coronavirus in the USA. Now, this is the past connected with the present and the future. You have the Major Arcana card, which is the Lovers. This is a card of choice. So there was some sort of choice in the. I'm going to read it as choice. And one way to read it is there was a choice in the past, in the most recent past, concerning the COVID-19. That choice led to this amount of pain, a great deal of pain. I could also read this as relationships. So if this is relationships, let's say relationships of people within the USA. I'm not going to read this as government or anything like that. I'm going to read this as people who are boyfriends, girlfriends, married people. And because of this card, I'm going to say that relationships are, especially due to the quarantine, are going to be severely impacted by this illness and also by the quarantine. There might be a lot of heartache connected with relationships. People are forced to be together for a very long time. You know, spouses, boyfriends, and this will cause some heartache in terms of relationships, in terms of marriages. There might be a lot of divorces within 12 months. I really hope that's not the case, but that could be the case. Now, the near future could be 2 to 3 months from now. This is the Knight of Cups. So we are in April, beginning of April, May, June. So this could be in June, May, June. And I would say maybe more June. Why? Because it's Cups. And Cups is connected with water. And the Sun enters in a water sign, which is Cancer, in June. So I would say this is June. And the Knight of Cups is an offering. There's some sort of an offering. There's some sort of gift connected with the USA. It could be the USA gives a gift to others, or something is given, a gift is given to the USA, or the USA gives a gift to everyone, to its citizens. But Cups is also healing. So I'm thinking, and this is something nice, you know. This is something that really makes us feel good. So what is this? I'm thinking vaccine, some sort of treatment, June, around June, okay? When the Sun enters in Cancer. There's some sort of hope. Either USA discovers something and shares it to the rest of the world, or the rest of the world, this teamwork, this network of scientists working together, come up with something, and that is offered to everyone, including USA, or the USA, in order to heal and make people feel better, even if there's no type of treatment, gives another offering to its citizens, you know, like, what do you call it, helicopter money, or basic income, something. There's something is given, you know, that will make life easier for the people. Now, the next card represents USA, and you have here the Two of Wands. So there's like two options. At least there's two options concerning how to treat this thing. So the USA is looking at options. There's options. They're pondering, they're thinking, but there's not a decision yet. So within the next 12 months, there might be a time where there's no decision yet, because you have to probably the vaccines. Maybe there's two types of vaccines that are really good, but you have to test it. You know, you cannot use it immediately. So this is like a period of time where you have to ponder and wait, right? Now, the next card represents others, or how other people see the USA. And here you have here the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card, again, that speaks of a brand new life. You leave the past behind and you go towards a new life. For instance, this card might show up when you retire, when you, I don't know, divorce, or when you get married. It's a brand new life, okay? So, other people, the rest of the world, might be seeing the USA as initiating some sort of brand new life, which can come with some sort of pain. I'm sorry to tell you this. This could be also be the people surrounding the USA, maybe other countries. There's some sort of feeling of abandonment. Maybe the United States of America or the people within the United States of America might feel abandoned by other countries or by their government. Like they have to initiate some sort of brand new life, but they have to only rely on themselves. Yeah, something like that. Either the USA will feel abandoned by other countries, or the people of the USA will feel abandoned. And also this is like, again, religion. This is like going within and seeing what's the most important thing to you in terms of spirituality. What is the things that you value the most? So there might be like a return to spirituality. I'm not thinking religion itself, but spirituality. So a lot of people might turn to spirituality in order to deal with this. And this might be very visible to the outside world. Now, fears, hope, and advice. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The advice would be to rely on your own resources, the land resources, everything that rely on the money that, for instance, that you have from your family, the resources that you have from your family, rely on that. So in your savings, anything connected with that. So if you have like a garden, plant your garden. If your grandmother or your mother gave you skills in how to prepare food, in how to plant food, in how to save food, you know, rely on that. It's like go back to your grandmother's teachings in terms of food, in terms of growing food and saving food and doing canning, for instance. On one way, I can read it like that. The Queen of Pentacles, it's realistical, it's practical, it's down to earth. So practice those types of qualities. Be realistic, be down to earth, be practical, rely on the resources of the land, rely on the knowledge of the mothers and grandmothers. It's like, to me, it feels like the mothers and grandmothers, the motherly type of people, those are the ones who will help within the USA to, you know, they will help everyone to succeed, to, you know, how do you say, throughout this period. The mothers and the grandmothers, those are the ones who will help everyone. What else? What else this could be? If this is a fear, this is the fear of not having enough money to pull through. If this is a wish, the wish is to have enough money to pull through, or to have the government give you enough money to pull through. And the outcome card, like I said, this is people talking to each other, investigators, people, experts who are talking and cooperating together in order to deal with this COVID-19 and get some sort of treatment. But this is also, like I said, cooperation. I'm thinking that people within their own neighborhood, they will be cooperating with each other. Where you live, in your neighborhood, people will pull together by relying on each other. So it's going to be group work. It's going to be group work within your neighborhood. And you're all going to be talking to each other, and people who have food will share it. Maybe you're talking to each other in terms of this type of plants should be planted. For instance, you are all deciding that, stuff like this. So it's like a group thing in order to survive this. And this group thing is the thing that gives you hope, all of you. So it's like if you rely on the people in your neighborhood, you will have success, and it will be easier to survive this thing. Okay, now I'm going to use this So first I'm going to use the Mystical Wisdom card deck and pick one or two to the advice for you, specifically for you. What is the advice for you concerning the COVID-19? What is the advice for you? Okay, one or two. Okay, one is potential. Think big for your future. I don't know. I think, yeah, don't be afraid. Think big. There's a little angel here. Do you see the angel? Yeah, think big. Don't think small. Don't think I need to survive. Think bigger than that. I'm thinking that some of you have leadership skills, and these leadership skills will be highlighted during this crisis. This is the one. And this will be something good because you're going to be using these leadership abilities for the future. If you pick two, it's friendship, like I said. Nurture your friendships. Yeah. It's a group thing. So rely on your friends. Even better if your friends live near you. So the advice for you to survive this thing is to, within your group of friends, working together in order to rely on this, in order to survive this. And also cultivate the values of friendship with your family, with your spouse, with everyone you have to deal with right now. Okay? Now, I said that I was probably maybe taking a card of... Yeah, I'm going to take a few cards, clarification cards for this one, in order to see if there's like any more information. Not to every single one of them, but just a few. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about the COVID-19, the USA for the next 12 months? So I would like a clarification card. Okay, this is weird. Yep, weird, because it's like this. I would like a clarification card, please, concerning the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, a clarification card, USA and the COVID-19 for the next 12 months. A clarification card for the Three of Swords. Clarification card as the theme. Okay, for the Three of Swords, I'm going to take this one. Obedience. Okay. Obedience. I'm thinking justice and the police and all these new rules, and yeah, it's like you feel, maybe many citizens of the USA will feel, many people living in the USA will feel that the obedience is the thing that is hurting them, or is hurting them the most. I'm going to read from the little book, 48. Okay, 48. Wait. So there are rules for everything. Yeah, it's the rules. The new rules for this, for the new rules for that, and police enforcing those rules. People will feel that this is the thing that will be the worst also. You will be sorry if you are going to broke a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Okay, I can read this in another way. Rules will be broken in terms of quarantine, and this will help spread the disease, I'm sorry to say. Okay, even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. Okay, follow the customs that keep things in order. Yeah, right. Okay. On the one hand, people may feel that there's too many rules right now, and Americans sometimes are a bit of they're very freedom loving, and they don't like the police or the government meddling in their affairs. So they will find these rules, it's damaging to them. On the other hand, these rules are necessary, and you have to obey them, because if you don't, the spread of the disease will be worse. Okay, now I would like another clarification card regarding the judgment card. Another clarification card. And by the way, if you'd like to have your own personal reading from 45 to 50 minutes, the price right now is only $25, and you can write to me to dunyazade@gmail.com, and my PayPal is also dunyazade@gmail.com. So a clarification card for the judgment card, that which is yet not seen. What is the thing which is yet not seen? I'm gonna take this one. Trapped. Okay, I don't like this. Trapped. So 34. Trapped. You feel as if you are trapped, okay? In your life right now, do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do? Well, no, you can't. You have to stay at home. Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison. This is temporary. And this is temporary, and eventually you'll have a transformation and a liberation. This card, the judgment card, is also a liberation. This is temporary. Your circumstances will change. So in these times, dreaming is the best antidote. Okay, visualize how you want things to be. And of course, patience. You have to be patient. Okay. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust, for I will show you when the cage doors open so that you can fly free. Okay, you're going to feel trapped for the next 12 months, but eventually things will get better. You will be free, you will be liberated, and there will be a very big transformation in people's lives. Now, I would like another clarification, please, to the Three of Pentacles, the resolution card, the outcome. Again, I remind you, if you like your own personal reading with me for only $25, you write to dunyazade@gmail.com. It's going to be between 45 to 50 minutes, okay? So, another clarification card for the Three of Pentacles, the outcome. Three of Pentacles, USA and the COVID-19 for the next 12 months. What more can we know about the Three of Pentacles? Okay? I'm gonna pick this card. Reminder, don't forget. Okay. Don't forget what? Seeing the plants here. So maybe they'll be talking, the experts will be talking about all the things they already know in terms of treatment. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. So number 28. So, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. Oh my God, no. When was the last time we had this lesson? It was 1918 with the Spanish influenza. This is going back to everything which was done, I would say, during the 1918 Spanish influenza, and all the treatments that resulted, that were good. Yeah, the experts are reviewing what happened in 1918, and they are reviewing the techniques and treatments that worked for once. So this will come, this is connected with group work and scientific work and scientific research, okay? What else? So this says, when I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? This is the second time we humans have this, are living this story, are having this lesson, isn't it? Aren't you tired? I'm tired of this. When you draw the symbol for reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Oh, okay, so again, this speaks of rely on the group where you live, rely on group efforts. Okay? Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself and also to the people around you. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, you will be caught. Okay, you will be God will catch you. Remember what you know. Remember what you know. Remember the good things. You know, the good things that keep us humans, like the best of our qualities as humans, and apply them in the group, and as a group survive this thing. If I read this in connection with scientific work, to me it tells me if they follow the scientific procedures, surely they will come to a conclusion faster, they will come to a treatment faster. And also this is the second time around that all of us, we are living this. I mean, I didn't live it, but one of my grandmother lived it, and she lost her mother, my great-grandmother, to the Spanish flu, okay? So it's like it's a second round for humanity, and we should have learned this already, but we didn't, and now we have to relearn it. And again, like I said, the investigators, the doctors, they are all going back to 1918 and seeing the things that worked and the things that didn't work. Also, they are seeing all the things that they have, the type of medicine they have right now that could be applied to treat the COVID-19 and to heal everyone. So this is scientific network all over the world. And USA is part of it. Okay? So that's it. This is the reading that I have. I really do hope you pull through. I wish you all the luck, and that's all that I have. Bye bye.